Hello everyone, this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Factorio. Fun stuff. Off camera, I've built another one of the green circuit production facilities, just like the one I showed last episode. The big difference is that this one I did something funny with the belts to make it double up over here without hurting production too badly. Should be good. I also placed some turrets over here, and I experimented a little with these blueprint bugs. It was kind of annoying to get it. You have to select this and drop it here to get it to export to your inventory. And then from there I put those blueprints into it, and then now I can open it up like this and select the ones I want. I've just got the smelting mark one and the... Wait, did that not save? I thought I... Here. Should be GC production MK1. Save it. Green chip or green card production mark 1. Anywho, what is next indeed, I wonder? Iron production is not good. We need to upgrade our iron a bit. We're producing enough now that the belt is backing up, so the next logical step would be to expand our production a bit. So we're going to halt our production. Production. I know I keep saying the word, but, you know, it's an important word. Also, we keep stealing it to stick in this chest, but it's important we do that for right now. So now... we should just be able to do this. Shift click that. Rotate that to be straight. So now, yeah, it doesn't auto build, although I'm wondering if we could... So let's test out some of the new features. They added in a, oh good, steel axe finished finally. Okay, let's go get fast inserter going. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and check this. I know, I'm still just manually labbing like this. So, that's cool, I guess. Hold on. Let me go grab some of that stone we just have lying around. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and set this up for wall production. So now this, instead of just sitting here doing nothing, we'll smelt these walls, and then they'll get put into here, like that. And now we have automatic walls, which is good, because that's actually used for some things. Let's go get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... furnaces? Or is that 7? No, that's 8. So they've added in this game a copy-paste function. Control-C to copy. Copy that. And now we can just paste. Right? Is that what's the difference between that and blueprints? Control-X is cut. Control-Z is undo. Okay, so it's still just like a blueprint. We still have to place the stuff manually. Darn, I was hoping for a cheap and easy way to place a lot of stuff quickly. And we're out of inserters. Of course we are. What do we need? Why did I even bother asking? I knew what we needed the second I asked. Hey, wait a minute. Why am I stealing stuff off the belts when I can just do this? Okay, let's go get some of the long-handed ones. Oh, darn it. That's fine. I don't need the blueprint to remember where that inserter goes. Alright, so we're slowly, very slowly starting to do what we need to do. Oop, we put those too close together, that's fine. Oh, we're out of transport belts. Shocking. Oh boy, I wonder what major resource we could be missing to make more belts. Is that everything? I think that's all of these that I have now. Okay, so we've doubled our thing. Alright, cool. So now it's the same deal, except we don't have to move it so far further back. That actually lines up very well, which I'm pleased about. Here, we should do it like this. That should double it up quite nicely and easily. There's very fine, refined, what's the word I'm looking for? there's some very cool ways you can, words, come on, genius. There are some elegant solutions to problems in this game. I don't know many of them, unfortunately. I'm very dumb. How far to get to landfill? Landfill is behind green science. Okay, so we should probably start upgrading to green science before too long. First, however, let's properly automate red science and get a proper lab set up. Should be very proper. Okay, yeah, no, we doubled our iron ore output like that. So that's very good, actually. It means that we can continue to expand the main bus. Yeah, everything's looking good over there. So, yeah, I normally, when I build my main bus, it's 4, then 2, then whatever. But this is just for a pre-rocket early main bus. I've never actually launched the rocket in this game. It's gonna be a fun thing. Anyways, what do I still need to do here? Excuse me. What do I need to do? I need to figure out what I'm crafting next. Something simple, probably. Do you want to start red science over here? See, we're also going to want, inserters and transport belts, because that's what you need for green science. So I'm thinking we'll do that. Yeah, so we're going to need a bunch of assemblers. The good news is we don't have to upgrade, to the next set of assemblers. We can just use these assemblers, because we should also make an assembler factory, too, to be honest. Yeah, like I explained in the previous video, you just have to upgrade to the better assembling machines in order to, hold on a second. Why am I handcrafting circuits? There is no good reason. I can just slurp it up over there. Why am I handcrafting gears? There is no good reason for that. There we go. Okay, that's acceptable now. See, when you have the stuff in your inventory, it's so much faster. Anyways, ignoring this blob over here, just ghost placed over there. Also notice how I leave some room over here, just in case I need to run some emergency stuff. Except that I should probably be considerate of the fact that, yeah, okay. Move that and that over there. Always leave yourself more room than you think you will need, because you will need it. In fact, you didn't leave yourself enough room. Okay, let's start automating transport belts, because I always need more of those. So, hold on, wait, we have to be smart about this. We can't just do 2 rows like we normally do. So we're going to need iron plates and iron gears. So, we can do the iron plates like this, up over here, then rebalance back there. Then the iron gears, well, we're going to send them in like that and like that is the thing. That way they only populate half the side of the belt, and we can use the other side for the iron gears. Haha, that's clever. So we're going to go like that, and then we're just going to want to sort of branch off. I should really upgrade my iron gear production, but I'll wait. And we're out of splitters, because of course we are. But that's fine, because I sucked up all those gears and circuits. I can just do this. Okay. I'm wondering if I'm shooting myself in the foot here. Maybe the best idea would be to plan for 2 rows of gears, like that. I'm wondering if that would be smarter. And then from this, like that. Because these could be red belts, and then they will fully saturate a yellow belt. Maybe I'll do it like this. Anyways, that should be good. I love the ghost placing, it's so easy now. You used to have at least 1 in your inventory to do that, but now we don't. Okay, we got ourselves our fast inserter. Let's research the green science, because we're going to need that. Also, we're probably going to want to, put the stuff in there. Let me just clear that out. That was bugging me. Yeah, and now the throughput issue is the iron ore. We're smelting the iron as fast as we get it. Alright, very good. Let's just go put that in our inventory. Yeah, let's go mine up these. Or not mine up, let's go convert those. And we need these. Shocker of all shockers. Ooh, I have them now. That was great. So, why did I just do a splitter over here? This is something I like to do, and I'm sure other people do too. Yeah, you know what? I'm already sick and... Wood is more precious to me than this iron, is the funny bit. Here, then like that. So now we just take this iron chest, pop it down over here. Let's go pop this over here. That down over there. How's power looking? Power's good. Let's look at a 10-minute graph. What's the highest spike? Is at what? 2 mil. Oof. What's our max? 19. Ooh. Was our power usage maxed out at some point? Doesn't look like it. This is the highest it's been. Yeah, let's look at a 1 hour view. 1.2 mil versus 2.3 mil, which it's been doing recently. I am concerned somewhat, but I shall rest those concerns for a minute. Here. That looks ugly that way. I'm like using the other side of the keyboard, guys. So with this, hold on, let's be smart. 4 stacks? Yeah, 4 stacks of belts. So now this will fill this up as well as do that, and then I can just come here and just pick up more transport belts and it will do the job for me. And now I don't have to pocket craft those anymore. Alright, cool. Where are they going? They're going down, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, belt. I think we can get away with stacking the inserters and the transport belts on the same side, on the same belt, like this. Anyway, let's move the main bus forward, shall we? Let me just check. I did start the timer. Yeah, I'm gonna check that every single episode, it seems. Okay, so I want to show you. I think I know what I'm doing here. So pretend that we're expanding the main bus, and we go. Oops. Okay, that just marks it for deconstruction. I was hoping it would remove it, but well, sometimes you don't get what you want in life. This belt factory is the best thing I've ever made, by the way. Just saying. Okay, so now let's have our belt up over here. We're gonna need 2 belts for the next set of factories. Let's just do 3. I don't know the ratios. I'm sorry. I don't do the metagame so well. Like, I just sort of do whatever I want, and it mostly works out. For example, I'm sure I should probably, like, if I was clever, this would be just a little bit wider apart, and then these factories for the inserters would be drawing from this and this, but I just do it like this. Maybe that wouldn't be smarter, though. Possibly. I don't know. Alright, let's go get this. I do know that we can do this and feed all 3 of these off of one single power pole. Here, this doesn't need to be here. Okay, so again, same thing. Let's just pick on this one because I feel like it. Apologies if you hear loud noises. My neighbors. Okay, they need to be like that, and that, and that, and that. And let's go ahead and craft up some more, except we're out of... Yeah, out of iron. I'm already getting sick of saying that, and it's like, what, episode 5? Here, you know what? This is also done very badly. There we go. Now we're good. So, look at the ratios for a second. 1 iron plate, 1 iron gear, 1 electronic circuit. Okay, so it doesn't matter the ratio too badly. So this can just be electronic circuits. Oh, we need more splitters. But not that. Yoink. Okay, so split that off so it goes down over there. That. Rebalance the belt. Expand these. And we're out. And we're not. Okay, actually we don't need this over here. We can just use iron from here. It was silly to do it this way. Okay, gears from over here. Let's just... Not like that. Balance, balance. Like that. So you can sort of see the bus is already taking shape. Like, you can sort of see how it works. We send resources up, product comes down, sometimes the product then goes back up. Reverse that. Underground belts can be somewhat annoying if you're not careful. Okay, then that over there, that over there, that over there. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I would need these, because I think ahead. That's a good point, actually. Hold the phone for a second. Now we have to use the long inserters to grab... I guess... Wait, you can't grab the... Sure you can. The plates are right there. No, yeah, they're not grabbing the plates because this already has 3 inserters in it. Yeah, look at that. Okay, false alarm. We don't need to be worried. You want to know the sad thing is that these iron and wooden chests I'm making these days are going to be obsolete in, like, a very short period of time. Sometimes it's easier to just reach over here and grab what I need instead of trying to move my hand over and get the right hotkey. Okay, very good. So we have successfully done this without having to send these down to the main bus yet. Now we gotta send these down to the main bus, is the fun bit. I managed to go this far without properly really automating science or having a proper lab set up. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so with this one, let's just keep that there for our holding sakes. I want to be smart, don't I? Yeah. So let's think about this for a minute. I want this to be on the other side of the belt, so like that. Oh, I'm too far away. I should really do something before I forget, which is to place some radars out there so I can see what on earth is going on. Let's expand the main bus. I'm sure you're all familiar with this at this point. Okay, let's go grab some undergrounders, like this, like this. Very good. Now, you might be questioning, do I really need all these inserters? First off, the answer is yes. Second off, when the belt backs up, because it will. Oof, our iron gears are already insufficient. Yeah, see? This is what happens when you're focusing on this end and production fails. So yeah, when the belt backs up, then it doesn't matter, like, if I have a giant belt of these and I still only have these same 3 basic factories producing it, it won't matter so much because, like, it depends how fast we consume it. Like, if we look at P, productivity statistics, this looks like a giant mess, right? So let's just look at the basics. We're currently doing... Hang on a second. This is... It's moving too fast here. Let's go 10 minutes. That's a lot slower, usually. So we're producing about 1.8 thousand, or 1.8... What is this? 180 iron plates per minute. And we're consuming about more, for some reason. Probably because we have that stockpile we're eating through. And then we're producing and consuming roughly the same amount of iron. So the point is, let's look at these inserters. We've produced 75 of these per minute, yeah? But they're not even on here because we haven't consumed them yet. So we could have a giant belt filled very slowly at 75 inserters per minute, and as long as we don't use any, then we're fine, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, let's go send those inserters over there. This needs iron gears. Everything is slowed down because we have no more iron gears because our iron seems to have run dry or is not going so fast anymore. Grr. This calls for more drills. Because like it comes over here, it gets smelted, and it's gone. Okay, let's go load this up very quickly and very soon. I'm going to be done with this. Okay, we're still good over here. Our coal is good. This is good. That needs to be refilled. Yeah, how are these coming along? This is good. This is great. We haven't researched landfill yet, so that chest hasn't gotten started. Yeah, just stockpiling those 4 basic things for manual crafting is the 1.6 method. I am going to stick stone on the main bus, though. And darn, we're actually, like, consuming our science packs faster than we're making them, I guess. Good to know that one assembler cannot feed one lab. Like, even when it's running constantly. How's our power statistics for the last minute look? Are we fulfilling? Not really, no. Factorio's devs are very good about what they're trying to do here, which is to make a very streamlined experience for this game, like with the controls. But it's annoying when there's like 20 different keys to exit inventories, and some of them don't do the same thing. Like this was a big problem in Fallout 4, where you had to press tab to exit everything, but then escape to pause, and then E to open your inventory, and then escape wouldn't work in there, so you had to use tab to get out. It was a mess. Anyways, that's logistics science that's been researched. Cool. Alright. Before I go any further, how much time is left to the episode? Another 8 or so minutes. So we could start with the sciences, or I could probably just make a bunch more mining drills, set those down. So we can have a whole bunch of rows that an experienced player with long fingers that can reach, like this row over here, can reach through to quickly get to the stuff we want. Because if I do shift 3, then 1, then... Ooh, why is that there? That shouldn't be there. Ooh. Thought I did shift 3. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah. An experienced player should be able to use the quick bar much better than the old inventory system. Like, you had to upgrade your toolbar to get to this point, where you had toolbars. And they were part of your inventory, so crafting was always fun with that. It was a huge mess, to be honest. So I'm really, really satisfied with how this is right now. I like the ghost icon, too. I think that's very cute. So one of the Pac-Man ghosts. How's this doing? This needs iron gears, this needs iron. Doink. I should really... You know what? Yeah, scratch this. Here, let's go grab some of these, and let's go manually make about 10 labs. Labs are one of the things you really don't need to mass produce. Because you can just... Hold on. Is it really just gears and circuits? Because, like, I've got factories for that stuff. Yeah, okay. So now we'll have 10 laboratories that we gotta autofill all the time. Alright, cool. No reason to grab all that stuff, actually. But that's fine. There's a biter attack incoming. I saw it on my mini-map. Yeah, we should, Right now I'm using nests of turrets, because biters will go towards military structures. But I'm thinking that maybe we want to be smart about them. That's a cool high-res texture. We got a lot of new high-res textures, too, with this update, which is great. Speaking of this update, this isn't actually 0.17. This is 0.1701. Like, 30 minutes after 0.17 popped out, they had a new update. Like, to do a couple bug fixes. Factorio devs are great. What am I doing? I want to get a radar. I actually want to get a couple of them, but I'll start with one. So this will show us on the mini-map the range. Ooh, that's great. So let's just pop it down over here. So now we'll always have an active feed of this area, even when we're not in the, in the area. So there's biters up over there, biters down over there. The biters down over there are probably going to work their way through over here and over here, respectively. So I haven't explored it yet, but you can sort of see with this lake over here, we're actually in a very interesting area, sort of a bottleneck, if you will. There's water over here and water over here, and then more water over here, and down over here. So if some strategically placed and defended walls, we could clear out a very large area for ourselves. I meant to show the seed, I forgot. I guess I get to have this world all for myself. Anywho, so yeah, even now when I'm working out over here and I need to go ahead and look at something down over here, the radar will keep it loaded for me. And will also scan the area around it. So it's a really useful thing to have early on, and I should have done it a while ago. But I'm being lazy, and I'm trying to research the next technologies that I want anyways, the electrical energy system. But we're going to want to automate green science. So yeah, I should probably do that, but I have to go take care of something first. And I did do what I wanted to accomplish today, so I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.